This video is about a turnkey car I bought at the Chryslers at Carlisle show. It really changed my opinion of the A-body cars such as the 71 Plymouth Duster. I'd had this Challenger for about a year now and decided it was time to move on to a new project. So I brought it to Carlisle to see if I could sell it and possibly buy myself a replacement. While I was registering the car, look what pulled up near me. Yeah, it was the Sox and Martin clone. And was it gorgeous? The guy did a beautiful restoration on it. I'd have loved to have brought that car home. Mike Wells stayed with my Challenger to give me the opportunity to wander around the car corral looking for a future project. While I was there, I came across this really sharp 71 Duster that was painted in pearlescent white with some great graphics on it. Nice hood scoop and a healthy 440 sitting under the hood. I asked him to start it for me, and yeah, I'll tell you what, it sounded great. We popped the trunk, and there you can see where the inner fenders had been mini-tubbed. It also had an 8-gallon fuel cell. The narrowed 8 3/4 rear end was equipped with a 391 posi that was spooled. The interior was set up with an NHRA AHRA approved roll cage. And what I really liked about it was on the driver's door you could open it up and the bar would swing out of your way for easy access. Nice setup. We'd been at the show for 3 days and haven't had a serious offer for the car yet, so Mike Wiles and I decided, hey, let's go for a cruise. So we did, and guess where he ended up? Yep, Hooters. We had a very nice dinner. Of course, those wings are great. Our waitress was very nice. Her name was Jen, and I asked her if she'd mind if she'd pose with my car. She said sure, and she brought a friend along. Her name was Ashley. On Sunday morning, I get a call from that fellow on the left there making me an offer close to my asking price, so I sold it to him. And next thing I did was I trotted right over and I bought that Duster. Boy, was I happy about that. I immediately brought it over to the dyno to see what kind of horsepower it was going to put out the rear wheels. After 3 pulls, it only showed 308 horsepower, which is a bit of a disappointment, but I figured there was something wrong, and sure enough, once I got home, we found out it was the throttle. The guy that had it before didn't like having all that horsepower under his foot, so he had it set up for a 3/4 throttle. What a difference that made. Then I brought it down to Epping to see what she'd do, and not too bad. It was a 1233. Still had some more tuning to do to it, but I was happy.
64 Falcon sedan delivery with a 5-speed. Up against Larry Carr. And York shifting his right arm off down there in that Dodge lane.
My son was home on leave from the Air Force, so I thought I'd give him a treat and take him down to Lebanon Valley Dragway where they was having a Mopar meet. He dialed in at 12:00 and ran a 12:04 on this pass and won the round. On this pass, we changed the dial-in from 12 flat to 1194. We didn't want him to break out and also want to give him a chance to give it a full run. And he did it, 1195. What a great day. The Dartmouth College Solar Racing Team held an event on Tuck Drive right by Baker Library. They invited a variety of cars to participate, and my car was one of them. The Hanover Police Department was not pleased with those rubber marks, and they lasted for months. After that, we participated in a Run What You Brung contest that was held at the Newport, New Hampshire airstrip. We came in second. Then one day, when I was warming up my tires getting ready to stage, I heard the announcer over my car radio say, "Oh, that old fellow's going to be pretty disappointed after this run." Waiting in the other lane was this Mitsubishi Evo. Didn't look like much, but I'll tell you what. He ran 11:79 against my 12:08 pass. Ouch. Well, that did it. I had a 66 Belvedere that needed an engine, and I needed to go faster, so I bought this 496 stroker from Muscle Motors out in California. It was dynoed at 550 horsepower with 650 foot-pounds of torque. Well, let me tell you, that made quite a difference. Now, in this particular run here, I lost by 1/100th of a second by breaking out. It was also one of my last races with the car. This is the gentleman that bought the car, and I'm sorry to say I've never seen it since. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, just hit that little button on the right. Also, if you have any critique, don't hesitate. I'll respond. Thank you.